voice still lives in every room, like a ghost I never outgrew. Your side of the bed stays cold, full of stories I never told. You said you needed space to breathe. I gave you trust, you took your leave. I watched you walk without a sound while my whole world was breaking down. You took the light I couldn't see, left me here with a memory. You left me empty, wide awake but numb inside, smiling just to hide the cries. You left me empty. I poured my heart into your hands. You let it fall like it was sand. You didn't look back, didn't see what you did to me. Oh, still break your promises you keep. Your name's a wound I can't erase. Your goodbye never found its place. You said it's better this way, like love's not meant to feel the pain. I stayed faithful to our truth while you were already moving through. I held on longer than I should, believed in us when no one would. You left me empty, you left me empty. No tears left, just quiet screams, haunted by what we used to be. You left me empty, you left me empty. I gave you all I had to give, forgot how else I'm supposed to live. You took the best part out of me. Oh, oh, oh. You left me empty. Maybe one day you'll feel this loss, when loving costs more than it's worth. When someone leaves the way you did, you'll understand what you once hurt. You left me empty, but I'm still breathing through the pain, learning how to feel again. You left me empty, you was my mistake. Then healing's the choice I'll have to make. I'll find myself eventually, though you left me empty. I loved you with everything in me. That's why you left me empty. You used to look for me in every room. Now you don't notice when I'm hurting too. I stand right here, you look right through, like loving me was something you outgrew. I learned to whisper, learn to wait, while you were always running late. Your silence grew louder every day, that I was slowly fading away. I stayed even when you disappeared. Loved you loud, you never heard. You forgot I was there, forgot how much I cared. I held you up when you were breaking. You walked past me never shaking. You forgot I was there. I was drowning in plain sight. I kept choosing you every night, while you forgot I was stopped asking how I feel. Stop pretending love was real. I felt the shift, I felt the cold. Watched our story lose its hold. I made excuses just to stay. Said it's fine in every way. You said my name like it was wrong, like I've been here too long. That was the last thing on your mind. Oh, you were already saying goodbye. You forgot I was there, like I didn't matter at all. I caught you every time you'd fall. You forgot I was there. I gave you my heart, my trust, my time. You left me behind the moment you tried to live like I was never fair. You forgot I was there. Maybe one day you'll feel this space, when someone leaves without a trace, when love fades quiet and slow. You'll miss the one you didn't hold. You forgot I was there, but I remember everything. Every promise, every break, every reason my heart still aches. You forgot I was there, and that's the part that hurts the most. Not losing you, but losing us to the silence you chose. I didn't disappear. You forgot I was there. You packed your words in half-said lines, left the room before the fight. I stood there holding all our years like they still meant something that night. Your footsteps faded down the hall. I felt my whole world crack. I waited for you to turn around, but you never did that. I thought love would slow you down. I thought I was enough to make you stay. You left without looking back, like my heart wasn't in your way, like everything we built together I lost you in a moment, but I'm still losing you alone. You left without looking back. Now I finally see you didn't just walk out that door, you walked away from me. If you ever wonder why I stopped waiting, why I couldn't stay the same, remember the day you walked away without even saying my name. You packed your words in careful lines, like this was something rehearsed. I was shaking in the doorway, trying not to say the words. You spoke like love was finished, like it didn't cost you sleep. I was drowning in the moment, you were already at peace. My world was falling to the floor, yours barely made a sound. You walked away calmly, like nothing here was real, like I hadn't given you every way I feel. You walked away calmly while I came undone. You closed the door so gently, like I was never the one. You said this doesn't change the past, like that was meant to help. But the past was all I had left when you took everything else. You didn't raise your voice once, didn't look back to see I was breaking in the silence. You left so quietly, I was begging with my eyes. You never turned around. You walked away calmly, like you were my home, like loving you didn't teach me how to be alone. You walked away calmly, no tears, no fight. You ended up so softly, it still haunts me every night. Oh, maybe you grieved us long before the moment you let go, and I was still believing in a love you'd outgrown. I wish you had shattered, if only just a bit, so I know it hurt you too when you ended this. You walked away calmly, and I broke inside. You took your peace with you and left me to survive. You walked away calmly, like it didn't matter at all. But I'll always remember how quiet love can fall. If you ever wonder why I couldn't stay your friend, it's because you left so gently. I'm still breaking from the end. I start talking just to see if you'd reach out, notice me. I stay quiet, stay too long, waiting for you to feel me come. I packed my heart without a sound, so slept right there while breaking down. You said my name like everything's fine. Didn't hear the goodbye in my mind. That was fading day by day. You never asked me why I changed. You didn't notice me leaving. I disappeared in plain sight. I was still there every evening, but already gone inside. You didn't notice me leaving. I let you go before you know. I learned how to walk away alone. I'm still standing next to you. I gave you signs I couldn't fake. Every breath is hard to take. I stopped fighting, stopped the tears, hoped you'd feel me disappear. You were busy living free, while I was losing parts of me. I stayed alert, I stayed so true, long after you already knew. You said we're fine, you didn't see. I was quietly saying goodbye to me. Didn't notice me leave my love, but I wanted it. I begged for you with no words, but you never listened. You didn't notice me leaving until there was nothing left to say. I beat and slam my door behind me. I just slowly walked away. Maybe someday you'll feel this space when someone favorite felt its trace. When love grows quiet and it's too high, you'll understand what I survived. Didn't go to sleep leaving, but I felt every step I took. I stayed longer than I should have, hoping you just look. You didn't notice me leaving, and it hurts more than good night. You bet you let me go, but you never tried. I didn't leave in anger or shame. You just didn't notice me leaving.